Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Travis, your Monday man, right here on FitnessManswers. This week we're talking about psychology of weight loss. Things like self-esteem, goal setting, other such. I can only talk for myself. Me, myself, and I. So I have no idea. I couldn't even begin to tell you what kind of stuff the other guys will say. For me, I guess the big thing to talk about is a low self-image. Before I started my weight loss journey 20-some weeks ago, I was 272 pounds. I thought very, 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 very little of myself as far as appearance-wise goes. I pretty much always have. I've always thought that I was a fat, ugly loser that no girl will ever be attracted to. And that's just the way it was. That's the way it was going to be. It's the way it always was going to be, always will be. Is that I'm just a fat, ugly fuck. Basically. Now, we're some 20-some weeks later. I think it was like 27 or 28 weeks since I started doing Weight Watchers. And while my self-esteem is not as depressingly low as it once was, it's still kind of down there. Like, I know I look better. I know I'm not a big ball anymore. That I'm still not skinny or even trim by any means, but at least I'm not completely round. However, I still think of myself as fat. I still think of myself as being this fat, and I still think I'm ugly. Fat, ugly dude. I know I look better, but I still don't think I'm attractive. I still think of myself as being fat. Even after losing 30-something pounds, almost 40 pounds at one point, I still think of myself as being fat. And I stop and I think, Travis, you're not fat. You've lost so much weight, you're getting to look good. But I don't think like that. I try, but I don't. What comes to mind is, Travis, you're fat. You need to go out and lose even more weight. You need to push yourself to lose more, so that you're not a fat ass. That's what I keep trying to tell myself. I can't listen. I keep not doing what I tell myself. My self-esteem is low. It's not depressingly low anymore, but it's still low. And I suppose that being FitnessManswers, I should add at this point to tell you, if you are having similar thoughts, beliefs, feelings, how you can change that and like yourself. But I guess I can't do that because I don't really know myself. If I can't do it myself, I shouldn't preach to you how to do it, I guess. So I guess my only advice, if you're low on the self-esteem totem pole, if your self-image of yourself is still that you're just a fat person and hideously unattractive and that no one will date you, all this negative stuff about your appearance, if you have that like I do, I guess the only thing I can say is sit down with a pen and paper, write down all the stuff you dislike about yourself in one column. In the other column, write down all the stuff about yourself that you like. It's probably going to be a shorter list, I know, but still, just do it. And then have a third section at the bottom about about your ideal you. Make it like a sentence, make it a paragraph, make it a list. of what attributes physically and mentally and everything, just what attributes do you think you should have to be the best you can be? That'll at least give you a starting point. Because if you don't know where you want to be, how are you going to know how to get there? Figure out what you don't like. Figure out what you do like so that you don't feel depressed. Figure out where you want to be so that you know how to get there. Or you can at least start to develop ideas on how to get there. That's all I have to say. It probably wasn't very helpful, which I apologize for, but self-esteem and self-image is an issue that I struggle with. So, I might not be the best person to make a video for you this week. Sorry. But hey, you still got Steve coming tomorrow, Sean after that, and then Renee, and then Jordan. So hit subscribe so you can watch all of them. Peace.